So the trilogy is over. Anthony Pettis goes 3-0 over Benson Henderson. But honestly, watching that fight, I sort of thought Benson Henderson should have won that. I didn't think there was need for a sudden death round. I thought Benson Henderson had won enough rounds, but maybe I just don't understand the scoring criteria for karate combat. If I'm being honest, maybe I just don't understand it properly. But from what I was watching, it seemed like Benson Henderson was really getting the better of Anthony Pettis in that fight. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's a robbery. I don't understand the exact scoring criteria, and especially if it was 2-2 or whatever they had it scored to make it go to a sudden death round. I thought Anthony Pettis did win the sudden death round, so I wasn't. I guess you can give it to Pettis on that last round, but overall, I didn't think they needed to go to a sudden death. I thought Benson Henderson had done enough, but it was a fun fight. Obviously, with fights like this, we know both guys aren't there in their prime anymore. We're not seeing prime Hendo versus prime Pettis, but I enjoyed it for what it was. You know, different rule set. It was cool to see these guys. I didn't think we'd see Benson Henderson fight again, but boom, here he is in karate combat. Probably it from him. I can't imagine he's going to keep fighting. Maybe he does. Maybe he takes some other fights or something. But it was a fun fight though. For what it's worth, it was fun. Uh, you know, Anthony Pettis was fighting a bit too flashy early in the fight. He was just trying to do flashy shit, going for spinning kicks. He was trying to do his best to get like a Showtime kick off the square or whatever the fuck you call the arena. He kept kind of. You could tell he was feinting it. He was preparing to do it, but he never, he never got close enough to do it. Henderson was sort of aware of it. He didn't want to get Showtime kicked again, especially not in a different fucking combat sport. That wouldn't be a good look for him. But no, he doesn't get Showtime kicked again. Luckily for him, because that would have definitely gone viral. I don't think Henderson needs to have another fucking kick to the head go viral. But still, it was a really good fight. Benson Henderson looked good. Obviously, honestly, if he does want to keep fighting, I wouldn't mind seeing him take some more karate combat fights. I feel like this is the sport for him at this point, because obviously grappling seems to be his Achilles heel. Same for Pettis as well at this point. I feel like when you do get older, you can still sort of strike when you're older, but it's just like hard to keep up with these big, stronger guys who are just going to grapple fuck you. I think that's what a lot of the problem is with a lot of these guys when they, get out of their primes, especially in the lower weight classes. It's not even their striking that gets worse, it's just like the fact they're going to go and get ragdolled by these younger, stronger guys coming up. So I feel like if guys want to keep fighting, do karate, go the karate combat route, in my opinion. If you don't like getting taken down or anything, and you don't want to fight in MMA anymore, I reckon karate combat's the sport to do. You still pretty much can strike, you can still grapple a bit, but you're not going to get held down for 5 minutes or for a whole round. So I don't know, I like it. I like the rule set. It is a fun rule set. Like this card was really good. Honestly, Karate Combat 43, good card. All on YouTube. I'd recommend go watching it after you watch this video, of course, and leave a like. But yeah, honestly, it was a solid card. Some fun fights. Karate Combat always delivers. There's some like weird thing with the stream where like BKFC like reported it, so the stream went down. That was really weird. I think it's because they showed Mike Perry, which is weird because I thought BKFC and Karate Combat had like a working relationship or something, because they did like bring a BKFC fighter to Karate Combat or something. So I thought they had like a working relationship, but obviously not. A bit fucking silly to report it because they showed one of your fighters in the crowd. That's like weird. That'd be like the UFC like taking down a fucking baseball game stream or something for showing like a fucking UFC fighter. I don't know. That's just a weird thing. You'd think they would want to show the fighter on there because people might see Mike Perry and say, "Shit, what's Mike Perry been up to?" And then they go look and say, "Damn, he's kicking ass in BKFC." But I don't know. BKFC obviously not thinking business savvy. They don't lose anything. They don't have a card on or anything, so they're not really losing anything. So I don't know. That's just a strange thing to do. But get back onto the Pettis Henderson fight. It was a good fight. I'd recommend go watching it back. Let me know who you thought won if you do go watch it back, because I honestly thought like Benson Henderson had done enough to just get the straight out victory. But with a Southern Death round, I can understand where they're coming from. Like I thought Pettis won the Southern Death, so that makes sense for why he won. But I just think it was unnecessary. It was an unnecessary Southern Death. But I don't know. It's cool. I like that whole Southern Death thing they do. Like just an extra round and everything. That's cool. We got a lot of them. I think almost all the fights that had the Southern Death got a Southern Death round, so that was pretty cool to see. Uh, Raymond Daniels wants to fight the winner, so that would be Anthony Pettis. I wouldn't mind Raymond Daniels versus Anthony Pettis. I think Raymond Daniels would fuck him up, uh, like badly, looking at how he looked against Benson. But who knows? Raymond Daniels is a bit old himself, but and being a kickboxer or a karate practitioner doesn't really seem to help you since Sam Alvey's the fucking heavyweight champion in karate combat. So I don't know. We're living in a weird era of combat sports, but I love it. I like that, instead of retiring, fighters can go do something cool like karate combat, help a new sport grow. Uh, like, I don't know, I like it. It's a good rule set. I'd recommend watching these fights. Like I say, karate combat, next big thing. Who knows? Maybe it is. They're very good with their social media and everything. They seem to get all the big stars. Logan Paul's mate, Mike Maloik, I think that's how you say his name. He was commentating, which was really random. Not as bad as I thought he would be either. I think I would expect him to be pretty shit, but he's actually good. I give him respect. He actually could commentate pretty well. I don't know if this was his first event or not, but he did all right. Especially if that was his first event, he wasn't like horrible on the microphone. Like I was expecting to like, oh fucking this cunt, shut up already. But no, he was actually good. He did a good job. So the respect for him. Obviously they have GSP on the mic as well, Bass Rusian. Just a good crew of people to have. Uh, you know, on commentary. Obviously GSP and Bass Rutten, I mean, and to have the other guys on there as well, pretty good 4-man crew for commentary. Sorry to the other guy, I can't remember his name, but still really good card. Be interesting to see what they do next. Nate Diaz was in the crowd. They're like trying to get him to fight in karate combat. I doubt that happens, but that'd be cool to see as well. Uh, I don't know. It's an interesting sport. Like it is its own thing. It's pretty much kickboxing with 4 seconds, 5 seconds of ground and pound, which I like. I feel like with that overall rule set, we'll probably see a lot more people cross over to this, especially when they're like, past their UFC career or, they're sick of getting taken down and out grappled all the time. But anyway, awesome, awesome card, awesome fights, and yeah, that's all I've got to say on that. Overall, a really good event. So thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a like. I'm gonna try and catch the KSW fights tomorrow. Uh, you know, I gotta watch Safarine. I have to watch his fight. I need to see if he can become the fucking triple champ. If he can, hopefully I can find a way to watch it. So yeah, I expect some more combat sports related videos before the UFC comes out as well. Maybe I'll go watch Rise. Who knows? But yeah, I love me some combat sports, man. It's crazy. I could watch literally. You could get me fucking two bums off the street, and I'd probably watch that as well. So yeah, gotta love. Just love me some combat sports. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, let me know your thoughts on the events, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.